Very good morning and thanks for joining. Just give me a few more minutes so that others can also join and settle down. Very good morning. We'll wait for a few more minutes. We'll start the session by 11:05. 11:05. Just give me a minute. Okay, warm welcome. Warm welcome. Yes, I could see Abhishek, Sainath, Sanjay Kumar, Yasid. Warm welcome, all of you. Whether my audio and video is it clear? Please type AC if audio and video is clear, all clear. All clear, or you can simply type AC. Yeah. Thank you, Yasid. Thank you so much, Abhishek. Palluri Sainath, I think we interacted today. What's up? Manigandan, warm welcome. And let me also just check the participants in YouTube this side. Participants in YouTube, whether my audio and video is clear. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Ankur. Thank you, Ankur, for that confirmation. Yes. So any of you are attending our webinar for the first time? Any first-time attendees here? If there are any first-time attendees, please type FT. FT stands for attending for the first time. Now the time is 11:04. We'll start session by 11:05, 11:06. Okay, Yasid attending for the first time, Krishna first time, Sainath attending for the first time. Okay. Hi, Ankur. Any other first time attendees? 11:04. One more minute, and I'm also borrowing additional 1 minute. Normally we'll start by 11:05. I'll take additional 1 more minute so that others can join and settle down. So if any of you are attending for the first time, please type FT. FT stands for first time attendees. We have Vijay, Yasid, Sanjay Kumar, Sriharan, Sainath, Manigandan, Krishna, Abhishek. And here participants, Ashish Nanda, Ankur Garg. Thank you. So just take a moment to introduce yourself from where you are attending this webinar. Mention the name of the bank or organization you are working for. Okay, two things. From where you are attending this webinar, and also mention the name of the bank or organization you are working for. Yes, Sriharan attending for the first time. Warm welcome. First time attendees, please type FT and just take a moment to introduce yourself from where you are attending this webinar, and also mention the name of the bank or organization you are working for. And we have Krishna, student. Yes. What about others? 1 more minute. Bangalore, Yasid, warm welcome. Sriharan, warm welcome. Sainath, from Hyderabad, warm welcome. Ankur from Mumbai, warm welcome. Okay. So now the time is 11:06. It's time for us to get started with the webinar. And for delivering this webinar, I have created a video-based presentation, which I will be moderating it, and will have lot many interaction points. And I could see Akshay attending from Mumbai, Ashish, Mid Corporate Group, IDBI Bank. Okay. Abhishek, working with Citi Bank. Good. I could also see quite a few students who have joined on their own interest. It's great because you are setting your foundation strong. This webinar is basically designed for banking and finance professionals, and it does not mean it is not for students. Students are going to be future banking and finance professionals if you're from finance background, and this session will help you to set a solid foundation. That's my assurance. And Abhishek from Noida, yeah. So now it's time for us to move on. And as I said, I'll be using a video-based presentation for delivering this webinar. And when I use a presentation, you will see some changes in the background. Do not get confused because I'll be using a certain amount of pre-recorded video. Okay, so just give me some 10 to 15 seconds time. I'll come back with the video presentation. I'm working on it. It should be available anytime now. Yeah, almost ready. I'm happy to welcome all of you for this webinar on financial analysis, must skill for every banking executive. I also wish to title this webinar as how to analyze financial condition of business without going through years of mainstream finance education. We are now living in the world of online education. COVID lockdown has opened up the possibilities for online learning. In the past several months, you would have attended various webinars, various workshops, online programs. You would have attended your own organizational internal training. But despite all this, if you have registered for this webinar, if you are attending this webinar, it means you are seriously looking for some guidance, you are seriously looking for some learning resources. I can give you that assurance. That is, your next 60 plus minutes is going to be the valuable time. You will have lots and lots of takeaway in this next 60 plus minutes. What you require is guidance from right person. I can give you enough guidance. I can act as a resource person for you. That's the assurance from my side. Okay, so what is the objective of this program? What is my goal? My goal is basically to help out two types of executives, bank executives and finance executives. They should learn financial analysis. Bankers, they should learn financial analysis because when they sanction loan to a borrower, they do credit appraisal, credit analysis, and in that financial analysis is the core. So bank executives, especially credit analysts, credit managers, relationship manager, branch manager, credit risk rater, sales manager, they should have a good knowledge of credit and financial analysis. Similarly, finance executives, they should understand how banks are going to evaluate their business. They should understand what are the expectations of the lenders so that they can equip the financial position of their business as well. So that's my goal here. Twin objectives. One is to help bank executives. The other one is to help finance executives. So shall we begin? Are you ready? If you are ready, type start. If you are ready, type start. Thank you very much. Let's go through a small story. Over a period of 5 to 6 years, I was training thousands of bank executives on topics like credit analysis, financial analysis, working capital, term loan. This is happening for the past 5 to 6 years. But all this did not happen just like that because I need some foundation, right? How I am teaching this, from where I have learned all this. Let's go back to 2008. In 2008, I joined SBI as credit analyst immediately after my chartered accountancy qualification. I used to say it's just one day before completing my CA program. In campus interview, I was selected. So I had this tag CAN Raja, BCom PG DBA FCA, chartered accountant, and I had that bit of headweight also because completed CA in first attempt, got job in SBI, that too joining as credit analyst. Wow. Okay. So I joined SBI, and first 3 to 4 months that gave me literal nightmares, because the profile of credit analysis was not as simple as what I thought. Because in CA final and all, we have done extensive, complicated study analysis, everything. But when I faced that reality, it shocked me. Day in and day out, we'll be getting balance sheets of corporate customers, business entities. You have to read the balance sheet, you have to analyze, you have to read line by line items, you have to read in between lines, you have to arrive at ratios, you have to analyze, interpret them, then see their cash flow statement, fund flow statement, then do the credit risk rating, then put up a appraisal, then attend committee meetings, get firing, answer the questions, and in the meantime 3 to 4 other proposals will be in queue. Again, you have to analyze different set of customers absolutely with different business models. So first 3 to 4 months was absolute nightmare. Despite being a chartered accountant, I faced lots and lots of difficulty in understanding what this credit analysis and financial analysis is all about. But thank God I had good mentors in SBI. They guided me. With their guidance, I was able to pick up things very fast. And within a period of 1 year, I got elevated as team leader of credit processing cell. And over a period of 4 years in SBI, I worked on 250 plus projects. It's 5,000 crore plus size. But what I came across is, despite being a chartered accountant, I struggled a lot. And when I was elevated as team leader, I had newcomers reporting to me who are basically from non-finance background, engineers, science graduates. They struggle in understanding basic accounting. Then comes balance sheet, then comes financial analysis. They had so much of difficulties. So at the time, they used to ask me to teach on basic things. So in the evening time, I used to teach them what is accounting, what is balance sheet, what are ratios, cash flows, fund flows. It started then. It started in 2008 onwards, I can say. And this journey continued for a period of 4 years. Then I came out, I got into CA practice. I had my practice for a period of 7.5 years with more focus on project funding, debt syndication. So again, what I witnessed is, whenever I go to bank, whenever I represent a client, the bankers on the other side were found to be on the weaker position, because client has good knowledge of his business, but bank executive, they are basically shifted from some other department and they have very little idea about what this financial analysis is all about, and many times they fumble. I've seen this. So I started training bankers on credit and financial analysis areas so that they can approach or they can face their customers very confidently. I started teaching through bank internal training programs. I also empaneled myself as trainer with a few banks. Then I explored technology.
Thanks to technology, today I teach 2 lakh plus students, of which 1,91,000 plus students are from Udemy portal and 35,000 plus students are from my own portal, CA Raja Classes. Our YouTube channel crossed 1 lakh plus subscribers and my teaching journey was also featured in New Indian Express.
So in this backdrop, I wish to ask you once again, are you really serious about learning financial analysis? Are you really serious about learning financial analysis? If yes, please type this: ISAFA. I am serious about financial analysis. Just type ISAFA. I'll keep asking you to type out some small things like this. It's basically to ensure we are connected. For me, it happens now and then. without any notice, my internet connection will go. Okay, so